B2B companies that have a referral program experience up to a 70% increase in their conversion rates. It makes a ton of sense. If your happy customers are referring you to more future customers, they already trust each other. So when they get referred in, they're more likely to buy, they're more likely to actually buy bigger amounts, and they're more likely to buy faster. So if you're operating a B2B company and you're already doing the standard go-to-market motions, you're doing marketing, you're doing outbound, you're doing partnerships, you're doing events, then you're likely looking for that unfair advantage to rise above the rest of your market. So if you're looking for that unfair advantage, then a referral program is the best way to unlock that growth. Here's the thing though, how do you actually get a referral program going? If you're just leaving it to chance for your customers to wake up one morning and give you a referral, then you're not gonna get a consistent flow of referrals. If you want a consistent flow of referrals, then you're gonna have to establish a proper referral system. This is what I do in every company that I've ever operated. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the 3 principles that you absolutely need to know on how to establish a referral system and launch your referral program so that you can actually accelerate your path to that next stage of growth with a steady flow of referrals. Intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable. I'm TK, and on this channel, I help SaaS and B2B founders like you grow your businesses faster with an unstoppable strategy. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I drop an episode every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your business faster. So if you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. That way you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode with the TK energy. Now, if you're already part of this community, if you're part of my go-to-market programs, if you're part of my SaaS platforms like Instant and Megaphone, my people, welcome back. It's really awesome to see you over here. My last company, ToutApp, referrals were one of the key components to drive growth. We amassed 100,000 salespeople using the platform to do their sales emails. And by the time we sold it, referrals were one of the key things that helped us really go viral in key cities where there were sales teams and key companies where one salesperson would start and then it would propagate through the entire organization. So I've learned a ton about referrals. In fact, I value referrals so much, I've gone deep into exactly the mechanics of what makes referrals work. For every single company I operate today, we have a referral program in place. And so on this episode, I'm gonna walk you through the 3 principles that you absolutely need to know on how to actually implement a referral system. A referral system is what helps you get a consistent flow of referrals. So if you're excited to dig into principle number 1, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and let's get right into it. So principle number 1 is you actually want to establish success metrics. And to make this all very real for you, I'm gonna show you a live dashboard for one of the referral programs that we are running so you can see exactly what it looks like. So this is a referral program that we are running for our SaaS go-to-market coaching program. And out of that program, we've had nearly 400 founders that have gone through the program. We've taken a subsection of the customers that are going through it and have added it to a referral campaign. Now, the biggest metrics that you want to track for your referral campaign is the early indicators of success, meaning are they engaging with the referral emails you're sending? And then the tail end on, are you actually generating revenues and pipeline from the referral campaign that you're running? So in this dashboard, you'll notice that we're nurturing about 113 customers right now. And on average, they've gotten about 19 touches, but over time, we're seeing healthy engagement rates on the touches and the referral requests that we've sent. We've gotten 15 referrals already. And out of that, we've gotten 16 opportunities, meaning one referral led to multiple opportunities in some cases. And that has generated $258,000 of pipeline. And out of that pipeline, we have won 44% of those referrals and have generated $145,000 of revenue. So this is all real numbers. This is all real metrics. When you use a proper system to track these pieces, you're able to understand how your campaign is running. You're able to understand what's working and what's not. And most of all, you're able to understand the true ROI of a referral campaign. So that's principle number 1. You really want to make sure you establish the right metrics for your referral system so you can understand what's working and what's not and what's the ROI. And that way you know exactly how to double down on a campaign as it really starts to hum and expand it to your entire customer base. One thing I'll mention is this is one of the first campaigns we ran, and this is only based on 113 customers. We really wanted to start with a small campaign to understand what the yield was going to be, because a lot of times we get B2B companies that say, look, we only have 100 customers, but they're really high value customers, meaning they pay us a lot. In those kind of cases, referrals still work well. But there are other companies that are on the Megaphone platform, which is what runs this entire system, that have 1,000 customers, that have 5,000 customers. And in those cases, it works even better. The math works out in your favor. It always works well to start with a small number and then expand from there in terms of your customer base in asking for referrals. Okay, so that's principle number one. You want to establish success metrics. And in case you haven't figured it out in this video, this is not going to be theory. I brought receipts. I wanted to show you actual metrics and actual data. And I'm going to do a teardown of exactly how this campaign works. The second principle you need to know for establishing a referral system and getting a consistent flow of referrals is you actually want to run an auto referral campaign. Typically, what sales teams do or what marketing teams do is they run one ask. They go call up their customer and say, hey, can you give me a referral? Or we love referrals. And then that's it. The referral systems that really get consistency going is an automatic campaign, meaning you want to actually run a proper marketing campaign automatically asking your customers for referrals. So let me show you for this campaign, for this metrics that I showed you, what the campaign actually looks like and how it runs. So in this case, I'm going to go into the Megaphone campaign builder. And when you go into the campaign builder, you can see exactly how a campaign is set up. The beauty of this is Megaphone knows what makes for a successful B2B campaign. This is one of the biggest differentiators between B2C referral platforms and B2B referral platforms. B2C platforms offer a $5 gift card or a Starbucks gift card. But for B2B relationships, that's actually offensive. So you actually have to take a white glove approach because these are higher value deals, higher value relationships. Megaphone guides you in actually creating this campaign. So in this case, the first thing we actually set up is how do we ask for referrals? In this case, you just input a certain amount of data, just the answers to specific questions, and it helps craft the campaign for you. So in this case, for our campaign, it's actually super simple. We give them an incentive where they get an entire year in the go-to-market program for no extra charge. Typically, when folks join the go-to-market program and work with me, they get a year. And when they refer in another founder, I just say, cool, you referred in another founder, they joined, so I'm going to give you another year so you can continue to scale and get my coaching and my training. So it's a no-brainer incentive. And for us, it's totally worth it. Now, for you, there may be other incentives. So Megaphone gives you additional incentives that you can run with. You can give a 10% discount, a $250 dinner gift card, a really expensive one at a really nice restaurant. Bottle of our finest champagne is one of our most successful ones. Membership in our elite customer club. You name it, there's different incentives and you can specify your own. In this case, we specified our own incentive that we knew would be valuable to the founders that are in the go-to-market program. They just want more time in the program because they love it. So we're like, we're just going to make this a no-brainer for you. And that has worked really well for us. And then comes the actual email. You want to make sure that you're actually asking for a referral and you're asking and making it easy. So the way Megaphone works is you basically type in what the referral request is going to be, and it will automatically ask your customers for referrals on behalf of anyone on your team. It could be the salesperson, the CSM, the CEO. It'll automatically go out for you and you can just set up that template. In this case, we kept it super simple and we always recommend you keep it super simple. We say, hey, do you know another SaaS founder that will get value from the go-to-market program? If you do, please share this 6 steps video with them. If they join the program, you get a year for free. Super simple. Here's the cool part. One of the things that makes Megaphone work really well and a referral system work really well is people are busy, your customers are busy, and they don't always know how to refer you. So we actually pre-draft the referral for them. So we just say, hey, click here to preview the referral email. We draft it for you. We pre-drafted it for you. So that way they don't have to think. And that's part of the Megaphone campaign. So when they click on this link to this email that they're going to receive, they have a pre-drafted email that they can send to another founder. And that's why our referral rates are so solid. So that's the campaign. When you go to the next step, you can see what the referral template looks like. We made it super simple for our founders that want to refer someone. We write the email for them, so they'll be able to click on that link and then send this email out. It says, I came across this video, 6 steps to creating a go-to-market plan. I'm working with an experienced SaaS operator. Here you go, check it out. And that way, in one click, they're able to send out these referrals, and we get blind copied in so we know when these referrals are happening. That's how we track the pipeline and the metrics and the dashboard, and then we can figure out how to follow up with them. And that's it. It takes a few minutes to actually launch a referral campaign, load in 100 customers, and then you can scale from there, and Megaphone goes to work for you. You don't have to do anything. It's completely automatic from there. But the key here is we set up the campaign in a way where it's high converting because we're asking you the questions that's going to create a successful campaign. Okay, so that's principle number 2. You want to make sure you run an automatic campaign. This is the core piece. If you just ask once, you may get 1 or 2 referrals. But if you ask consistently and give value and give an incentive that's really valuable, your customers will be happy to refer you over time. And that really compounds over time. And if you make it super easy for them to refer, you pre-draft the email using a tool like Megaphone, then the yield is going to be that much higher. Now, I have a third one that brings all of this together because at the end of the day, you don't want just referrals, you want revenues. And the third principle talks about how to do that effectively. But before I go into that, let me just pause here for a second. Are you starting to see the power in this? This is why I love referrals. This is why I love referral systems, because when you create a proper system, it's scalable. You can start with 50, 100 customers, and you can scale up from there as your campaign starts to yield results. And you don't have to do any work. It's completely automatic. The coolest part is when you're just sitting around, or your team is sitting around, or your sales team is sitting around, and referrals are just flying into their inbox. They're getting warm introductions to your future customers because the referral system is working for you. And on top of that, everything's being tracked. So you can see the dashboard of exactly what's working, what's not, and how do you scale it, which is super, super powerful. If you're starting to see the power in this, if you're starting to get a little excited about referrals, can I just get a yes in the comments below? And also smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. Also, if you want to launch a referral program just like this, just go to usemegaphone.com. You don't have to go anywhere right now because I really want you to know this third principle because that's the thing that really brings it together. It turns referrals to actual revenue. But at the end of it, I'll tell you more about this video. I'll link to it below. And also, if you're getting value from this, please smash that like button. We put a lot of love into these videos. So we want to make sure that you're getting value. And when you smash the like button, YouTube knows you're getting value and it helps more companies that are out there. So smash that like button. Principle number 3, once you get those referrals, again, this is B2B, not B2C. Because it's B2B, it's high value relationships. You want to be white glove. So you want to make sure that you actually give your referrals a VIP experience. This is super important because if you just send them to some link, it doesn't work well. These are high value contacts. Imagine your best customers refer you and introduce you, give you a warm introduction to some of your ideal customers, the top people, a VP of an organization, a CEO of an organization, your dream customers. You want to make sure they get a VIP experience and a great first impression. At the same time, these people are busy, so they may not want to get on a call right away. You want to figure out how to convert them to real pipeline and revenues. This is where Megaphone really shines. Let me show you that part of the campaign. So this is where we get to the third step. The third step is where all this comes together. When folks click on this little link, say, hey, I'm sharing it with you here, click on the link, Megaphone will give a custom URL for every single person that's getting referred. And when they click on that link, it will take them to a custom referral landing page. And that's the piece that I have built out over here. In this landing page, it'll say, hey, who are you being introduced to? You're being introduced. You can tell a little bit more about the company. We tell them about the go-to-market program and what they get. We even give them this video to get an overview of exactly how the go-to-market program works and to fulfill the promise of the 6-step go-to-market plan, which is one of our most popular videos. We'll link to it below if you're still looking to scale your go-to-market strategy in case you want to watch that. It really is one of our best videos. And then finally, it says, hey, do you want to learn more? Click here to book a call. These landing pages are high converting. It gives referrals a VIP experience. It helps them learn about exactly what they just got referred into. And then it makes it super easy for them to actually book a call. And this is what actually yields the pipeline and the revenues you saw in the original dashboard. This is why it's a high converting funnel for referrals and a proper system that's doing it. This is what is the difference maker versus just randomly asking people for referrals. This last piece where you're giving referrals a really VIP experience is the chef's kiss in this entire referral system. It's what really makes it all work. And it gives a tremendous experience for referrals as well. Okay, so that was the third principle. Let me recap on the 3 steps you need to follow to have these successful referral systems. Number 1, you want to make sure you establish the success metrics. When you set all this up in Megaphone, it does all of it for you. All the success metrics, you can see what's working, what's not, and you can scale. Number 2, you actually want to make sure that you run an automatic referral campaign. Don't just ask once. Run a campaign so automatically Megaphone goes to work for you to ask your best customers for referrals on behalf of members of your team. They don't have to do anything. They just have to wait for the referrals to come in. It's the consistency that really makes a difference. And Megaphone helps you do that. And you can configure it to do it at the intervals you're comfortable with. And then number 3, make sure that referrals get a VIP experience. A VIP experience is what sets apart B2C referral platforms from B2B. These are high-value contacts, which is why we pre-draft the referral email for them, which is why we have these landing pages to make sure these referrals have a VIP experience and then they book a call. And the best part of this is because they're getting this VIP experience, by the time they're getting on a call, they know so much more about your company. There's so much trust. You're more likely to win that deal. This is why conversion rates go up. They're more likely to buy faster. And research shows that when a referral's coming in and they're well educated, they tend to buy more. So you can actually sell them more of your products and services, which is really incredible. And best part of this, one of the coolest things is referrals are inherently viral. Customers that came in through referrals tend to refer more customers. Referrals become a part of your customer base, which is super powerful. And now you know how to actually increase your conversion rates, get that unfair advantage through referrals by using a referral system. If you want to launch your referral program, then I recommend Megaphone. Megaphone is the only B2B referral platform that helps create a VIP experience for your referrals, helps nurture your customer base on behalf of your team, and get those referrals flowing and tracks it all for you. So if you want to sign up, it only takes a few minutes to get started. Just go to usemegaphone.com. https://usemegaphone.com. I'll also link to it below in the description. Over there, you can get all the details on how Megaphone works. We have a little ROI calculator so you can see what kind of yield you can expect, and then you can launch your referral campaign right from there. It is an incredible platform. We use it ourselves. That's why I brought receipts, and I know it will be incredible for your growth as well. Also, if you got value from this video, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you have a fellow team member that you want to put in charge of implementing your referral program, then please share this video with them so they can get in the loop as well and see why you're so excited about it. If you have a fellow founder, a fellow B2B business owner that would get value from this, be part of a Slack group, a WhatsApp group, other B2B founders that would get value from this, please share this with them. We want to help as many B2B companies scale their growth through referrals as possible. Also, I drop an episode like this every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your business faster. And this is coming from the trenches because I operate 3 businesses. I've had successful businesses, and I'm just documenting my journey and sharing the principles with you. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode. And lastly, remember, everyone needs a strategy for their life and their business. When you are with us, yours is going to be unstoppable. I'm TK, and I'll see you in the next episode or inside the Megaphone platform where I often hang out. Take care, everybody.